Well, hello to all of our new friends out there in YouTube land. I'm LD.
And I'm Erica.
And welcome again to Madera's Magical Adventure. And this is our first adventure that we're going to share with all of you. And what is this adventure we're sharing with them?
About Star Wars?
I think so. I think more specifically, it's our adventure on the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser.
That's right.
This is the new 2-night immersive experience that opened at Walt Disney World last year, and we got to experience it. And, well, why don't you tell everybody what we thought of it?
It was amazing.
We absolutely loved it. Now, we know that there's a lot of people that are critics of it, and we know there's a lot of people who didn't like it or have, not so good opinions of it. And you know what? That's fine. You're welcome to have your own opinion, but to be perfectly honest, Eric and I, we just had a blast on this. We just loved every moment of it. We were so happy when we got there, and we were sad when we left because we wanted this to continue so much. What would you say your favorite part of the experience was?
I can't say there was one, because every single part was just amazing.
It was.
But if it was anything, it was being able to do an excursion with chewing.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, we got to see Chewbacca aboard the Star Cruiser. We got to see a couple of stormtroopers that Erica kind of had a little bit of a run-in with at some point. We even got to see Rey. Rey made her appearance on there. We just absolutely had a great time on this excursion. And by the way, Erica, when was the date of our excursion? When did we leave?
May the 4th.
That's right. May the 4th, Star Wars Day. Now, we went for a very special reason because May 5th, the very next day, happened to be our 10-year anniversary.
10 years.
Can you believe it? 10 years of this. And we thought, you know what? This is a big milestone year for us. There's not a lot of couples that make it to 10 years. So we figured, you know what? Let's celebrate it in a really big way.
It was still brand new.
That's right. It had just opened. I think it opened. When did it officially open?
I believe it was March.
Yeah, March 2022, I think is when it officially opened. I'm pretty sure that's when it opened. So now we are going to take you on our journey. This is going to be part 1 of a 3-part series of our adventure on the Galactic Starcruiser. So strap in, get your blasters and your lightsabers ready, because this is our adventure aboard the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Good morning and bright suns, everybody. It's LD, and we are currently on the road. It is 10:36 a.m. We just left our home in Coconut Creek, Florida, and we are on our way to the adventure of a lifetime. I am the co-pilot, and of course the pilot is the lovely Erica, and she's the pilot because, quite frankly, she'll get us there a lot quicker than I would, right?
Yes.
But so here we are. So in just about 2.5 hours, we will be boarding the Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Adventure awaits. So we're now just, waiting in the line for the valet parking. It is now 1:31 p.m. in the afternoon. We made some really good time on the road. So we're just kind of waiting here. Of course, it is Disney World, so you got to be used to waiting in lines. But so we are literally just inches away from the Starcruiser. There it is. Right there, everybody.
From space.
We're really here, baby. Well, we just checked into the Galactic Starcruiser and we're super stoked. We're just waiting in line to board the ship. They gave us these cool little bands right here. Yeah, they said that these will be vital while on the ship, so we're really excited, looking forward to it. The adventure begins.
Journey, how many in your party?
2.
Excellent, right around the corner. Journey, how many in your party? 2.
Welcome to Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. We are excited to welcome you aboard to begin your fully immersive experience and your very own Star Wars adventure. But before we begin, we want to share some important safety information. While on your journey, you will be surrounded by the best the galaxy has to offer and be invited to participate in the stories that unfold. As your adventure progresses, there will be special, highly dramatic moments that will ask for everyone's attention. They will be signaled with a ship-wide display that looks like this.
Attention, this is a ship-wide alert.
The lights will dim, the show lights will blink, and the crew will invite you to follow instructions to a group location where the action will resume and your Star Wars story will continue to play out. In the unlikely event of an actual emergency, the emergency lights will illuminate. All show elements will pause, and a pre-recorded voice announcement will commence.
Attention, attention. An emergency has been reported in this building. This is an actual emergency. This is not a drill or part of the show. Please leave the building immediately.
If you are in a public space, please follow crew members' instructions to the illuminated exit signs. If you are in your cabin, please exit and look for signs to the emergency doors located at each end of the hallway. In the event you are not able to reach the hallway exits, your room is equipped with an emergency rescue area. In order to access this area, first turn the handle and pull gently towards you. This will reveal the emergency rescue area. Wait here, call 911, and provide emergency services with your cabin number. Make sure to wait here until a trained emergency worker arrives. Once again, welcome to Star Wars Galactic Starcruiser. Your journey is about to begin.
All right, the launch pod from the Halcyon is on its way, so you can follow the director's way.
Oh my gosh.
Safe travels.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Hold on, alright, we're about to take off.
Okay. God.
Right over here for me. Welcome aboard the Halcyon passengers. Are we excited to be here?
Yeah.
So happy to have you on board the Halcyon Starcruiser for our 275th anniversary ceremony. It was an amazing time in San Diego. Now, before we send you to your cabins, I want to go over a few brief points in the atrium here, and then one of our passenger services crew members, somebody who is dressed just like myself, will be escorting you to your cabins and make sure we start having a talk. Now, here in the atrium is the heart of so much of what you're going to see on board the Halcyon. In fact, it's going to begin our journey today at 4 p.m. when our ship's captain, Captain Peter, will address us from our muster station up in the mezzanine there. So make sure everybody is back by that 4 p.m. for that muster. Are we all ready? Absolutely. If I get my first party here, follow me.
Okay, we've only been on this ship for 5 minutes and we're already so blown away. We are in our room right now. There is that famous port window that I know you've all been seeing on social media. Oh my gosh, this is just wow. That's all I can say. This is what our room looks like. Erica's just getting stuff set up here. Erica, what do you think about this?
Oh my God, this is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, this bed, wow, it looks absolutely stunning. Here are the bunk beds. If you have like kids or little travelers, you can absolutely put them up there, or other guests here. We just interacted with our personal droid. This is absolutely amazing. The theming of this is so incredible. Here's what the mirrors look like, and I really love how you have like those Empire lights. That is a super nice touch there. Complimentary water, and look at that, it's got the Chandra line sticker on that. This is amazing. Let's take a look at the bathroom, because everyone needs to know what the bathroom looks like. Oh, wow. That is incredible. Hand soap and body lotion are in dispensers. That's pretty cool. You don't see that too often.
Oh my God, there's another bed.
Oh, wait. Oh, there's another bed? Oh, look at that. I guess if you have like a big party, that could be really, really useful. Wow. This is so cool. Here's what the shower looks like. Looks like it's a walk-in shower. Very nice. Where are the lights for this thing? See if I can find a... Oh, here they are. Wow. Oh, look, that's like a rain shower. This is so neat. And of course, you got to know where that is. Wow, look at these towels. Love the embroidery on it. The theming of this is really great. It's funny, the wall, for some reason, kind of reminds me of Star Tours. Because you know how they have that same color scheme? And just all of this just looks absolutely fantastic. We're blown away, and we're just getting started.
My name is D309, the logistics droid of the Halcyon, and I'll be available to you here during your journey. Have you used a droid link panel before?
No, we have not.
Don't worry, it's easy. This is where we'll talk throughout your journey. And I cannot see into your cabin, as this is an audio-only link, so please speak clearly. So tell me, what brings you to our treasured ship?
We're celebrating our 10-year anniversary.
Oh, we're so honored you're spending your time with us. Are you celebrating anything in particular?
Yes, our anniversary.
Oh, I love romantic milestones. We once hosted a raucous Gamorrean promise ceremony. Everyone loved it, except housekeeping. In any case, I'd be more than happy to conduct a promise ritual for you while you're on board. I'm fluent in the partnership ceremonies of 439 species, and could certainly choose something appropriate for you. What do you think?
Yes, absolutely.
I'm honored. Let's discuss the details later. Now, before I forget, did you bring any Dianoga eggs with you on board?
No, we did not.
Oh, that's a shame. We found a clutch of eggs left unattended in the hydrolift, and I'm hoping to find the owner before something hatches. Well, that is disturbing, but I'm with a passenger. Panicking won't solve anything, and you watch your language. Oh dear, you don't understand binary, do you?
No.
Well, that's a relief. Although I suppose there's no use hiding what's happening. The Halcyon is being investigated by the First Order.
We're heading into the store right now. Maybe look at this lightsaber right here.
Good journey.
Thank you. These right here. They even have the wayfinder.
Mm-hmm.
I like these cups. These look like the sabacc cards.
That's what they are.
Yeah, that's what they are, yeah. I like the little R2 units. Well, those are on the 2. We are headed for lunch right now.
Yes.
God, I don't want to leave. Deck 4, here we go. So, which way do we go? just got access to the engineering room.
Hello, passengers. Were you sent to help us?
Yes.
Perfect. Because I don't know where our mechanic is. He's supposed to be here, but you know, have you met him yet?
No, I haven't met him yet.
Okay, good. Me either. So that's great. It looks like were you guys looking for something to fix?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Let's see what you were sent here to do. Green, basically. Okay.
Oh, perfect.
Whatever's not green.
Okay.
Whatever's not green.
Yeah, whatever's not, because, you know, green is good.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Wow, baby. Wow, look at this. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the bridge. It is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna get one with you. So we've only been here for about an hour, like an hour and a half.
Yes.
And we got to access to the engineering room, and we've completed a mission. Well, this lady was able to get us access, and I gotta say, our minds are blown.
This is absolutely amazing. And the food?
Oh my gosh. We had lunch at the lunch buffet at the Crown of Karelia dining room. Amazing. Amazing.
Cannot expect any more.
So right now we're just kind of waiting for a tour of the ship, so we get to walk around and see what there is in the ship. And the adventure has just begun. Is that a tour?
But do you know anything about our mechanics on board, Mr. Mechanic? We're driving it. Yeah, our droid, our navigation droid AJ10 is actually driving us through space right now. Chapter 4 was in Zelen. Are we familiar with that species? Sean? He's about 9 inches tall. You know Sean? Awesome. Well, we love Sean around here. He was our founder. He built this ship 275 years ago. And he just really built this ship so that people could spend time together. He wished that he and his mother, who had raised him, had been able to spend more time together over on Karelia, his home planet. And so he built the Halcyon on Chandrilla, which is why we are Chandrilla Starlines. So you'll see that our lounge is a little bit smaller than most, but it's named after Sublight. So Sublight Lounge, that is the speed that we are moving right now. It's the speed that we're going when we're not in hyperspace. So Sean just felt it was a more peaceful, relaxing environment where people can come together, really get to know each other, and make memories. And many sailors after him and around him to go ahead and actually direct the direction the ship is going during hyperspace. was very difficult to do. We have made better technology to do it since then, but that is what this is. And you can actually see our Chandrilla Starlines logo in this hyperspace compass. So we have this smaller circle as that magnifying glass. The bigger circle is going to be our bigger circle in the logo. There's a hole in this bigger circle on the back, and then there's two lines in front, and that makes our whole logo. If you ever have a moment while you're on board, I highly recommend just looking at it straight on. That is the best way to see it. Help start preparing yourself for your Batu excursion. So yes, so you will see, even though we are scheduled to set up to feel like Batu today, you will see plants from all over the galaxy, plants from all over the galaxy along the walls. You can use the translate function on your data pad to translate some of the signs that are hidden in. There's one right up here. That'll tell you the planet that the plant comes from, words. It's always hard. And then what the plant is called on its home planet. And then in here, we actually have our rocks. Alex is actually doing a great job at demonstrating what I'm going to talk about next. Our Sajas, who I was discussing earlier, are lightsaber trainers here on board. They are very skilled in the Force, and they use this space to meditate often. So you will actually see them reaching their hands inside, just like this, and stacking rocks. We invite passengers to do it as well. Our crew members do it, and our Sajas definitely do it. Just kind of bring themselves more balance while they're here. I believe our rock stacking record is 15. So if you can beat that, let me know. I will mention you in our orientations for the rest of time. It's not our fault there's a break. The Empire actually put in the break. So after the Clone Wars, when the Empire took over the galaxy, they took over the Halcyon as well, and they kind of made it a luxury suite area for their crew and their higher ups in the government. And so they had a break just in case someone needed to bring any prisoners with them on vacation, because that's normal, you know. And then over here we actually have our last stop on our tour.
Who's drinking what?
Hello, everyone.
Hello!
Hello!
Welcome to the Halcyon Starcruiser. My name is Elizabeth, and I'm your cruise director. Right over here is SK620, my right-hand droid and a valuable member of the crew. SK, would you monitor our departure operations, and thanks for the time check. Thank you. Now, many of you have met our Saja, but I want you to know that their journey far exceeds the decks of this ship, and I look forward to you all getting to know them as we go on this adventure together. But for now, stations Arik, Besh, Kresh, and Dorn, when I say travelers, are you with me? I need you to answer back with the name of your muster station with as much excitement and enthusiasm you possibly can. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. Travelers, are you with me?
Yeah!
So that is the kind of excitement we love to hear, huh? Because now, it is my honor to introduce to you the captain of the Halcyon. She commands the ship with integrity, a steady hand, and the ferocious calm of a sleeping loft cat. No, it truly is my honor to introduce to you Captain Riola Keevan.
My advice to you, never wake a sleeping loft cat. Well, my friends, welcome aboard the Halcyon. We have a fantastic voyage ahead for you. More on that in a moment, but first, our top priority during spaceflight is the comfort and the well-being of our passengers. To that end, we begin every voyage with our muster drill and roll call. Now, in just a moment, I am going to call out the name of each of your muster stations, and you are going to respond to me loud and clear. Do you understand? Yeah. Loud and clear. Do you understand?
Yeah!
Well done, my friends. Station leaders, present for roll call. Station RX.
RX!
Station Mesh.
Station Best, President Ready, Captain.
Station Crash.
Station Crash, President Ready, Captain.
And Station Door.
Station Door, President and Ready, Captain.
Excellently done, my friends. Now please, remember these muster stations. We will use these station assignments should we have any unexpected activity. If that happens, we will make sure that we activate our Starcruiser muster signal. You will know it because the lights will change and you will hear an alert.
Attention, this is a ship-wide alert. Please report to your muster stations immediately.
These things will happen at the same time, and if they do, you are to make your way here to the atrium and to your now assigned muster stations. Now, last time, if we activate our Starcruiser muster signal, you will go to your
Muster stations.
Correct. Here in the atrium, there will be crew throughout the ship to guide you along your way.
Now, as your cruise director, I take your fun very seriously. Now, I'm going to give you a few of the highlights, but I want to remind everyone to make sure you check your data pad for your up-to-date itinerary. We add activities and make it especially for you. Quick test. Where do you find your up-to-date itinerary?
Data pad!
Oh, they learn fast. All right, on to the highlights. Everyone, take a look. Right next to our passenger services, you will see the hyperspace compass. Now, this was used by Shangri-La Star Alliance founder Shugter Moore. It is a beautiful reminder of the adventurous legacy.
This is your new ship's mechanic, Sammy, who is supposed to be in the engineering room.
Yes,
you may, please tell these people about
Batu.
Batu will be perfect.
Yes, well, that exotic port of call is on the outer rim, and some say it's the last stop to wild space. So, to get there, we'll be using hyperspace. Who's excited about hyperspace?
Thank you, Leica. My apologies, everyone. Yes, we will be underway in a moment. Sammy has received a surprising docking request that he has gone to take care of, but I assure you, there is no cause for concern. Crew reception protocol 915 Leica. Why don't you stay here? I assure you, there is no cause for concern.
Captain, there may be some cause for concern.
Well, as the captain says, there's nothing that this ship can't handle, so nothing to worry about.
Uh-oh.
I mean, no.
Good journey. Riola Keegan, captain of the Halcyon. Welcome aboard.
I am Lieutenant Armin Croy of the First Order.
A pleasure. Leica, I am quite certain that I did not see Lieutenant Armin Croy's name appear on any of our passenger manifests.
Oh, I'm sure you do not, Captain.
I am on your ship, Captain, because the activity of the Halcyon has attracted suspicion.
This is a civilian Starcruiser, that hardly seems like it.
A civilian Starcruiser whose ports of call seem to coincide with rumors of resistance activity. I guess the rumors are true. A Starcruiser filled with food, supplies, and cargo space. A Starcruiser with passengers from anywhere, whose loyalties we do not know.
That is preposterous.
I agree, Captain. Can you imagine harboring resistance symbol sympathizers and aiding the enemy. Why, that would be treason.
Or reason. Like that.
Your name and position, madam?
Lincoln, cruise director.
How fun. By the authority of the First Order, I will be stationed on the Halcyon during this voyage. I will investigate your ship, your crew, your passengers. Does your droid have something you would like to add?
No, we don't. SK, please.
Whatever is happening here, the First Order will end it. Work with us, and you will be rewarded. If you do not cooperate, if you resist, there will be consequences.
Excuse me, who are you?
I am Ray Cole, Gaya's manager.
Thank you.
But I do take care of all of her business affairs and anything else that does need to be managed. Now, I do want to introduce you to Gaya's exquisitely talented accompanist on the Let's give her a round of applause for her. She will be playing for your departure.
Where exactly is Gaya?
Confusion with unforeseen development requiring her personal attention. Gaya is regretfully unable to be present.
But she'll be here to see these performances, yes?
Of course, yes. Okay. Please have to pick her up. And she'll join us.
Absolutely not. We will not deviate from our regular routes. This is a Star Cruiser.
And Gaya is her star. Now you want Gaya, don't you, Captain? We want Gaya, yeah?
Yeah! My apologies, everyone. It has already been a very long day, and we have not yet left port. However, Lincoln, what can our friends expect before we make the jump to Warsaw?
Of course, yeah. So for those of you that are scheduled for 4:30, ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1, now.
As you may have figured out by now, I am not your cruise director, Lenkomak, who I understand has been called away, but she will be joining us soon. In the meantime, I just have to say, what a handsome host you have. That would be me. Yeah, there we go. Just a little encouragement for Wraith Cole. And Wraith Cole, I've met a lot of you. Those who I have not met yet, let us rectify that soon. I always say, well, I frequently say, all right, I've never said this, but I've always wanted to. You never know where you will meet allies. Now, today in the atrium, you may have heard her play, but tonight, you're going to hear her play. A remarkable musician, and wait till you see what you can make this thing do. Let's put our hands together for Wade! Now, once in a galactic lifetime, you meet someone who is truly a star. A singer-songwriter who not only writes music, but writes from her very soul. No matter how many times I stand on a stage and introduce her, I always know one thing. That I'm going to turn around and do it again at the next show. But believe me, it is an honor. It is a privilege.
and just as exciting every time. Travelers, friends, Gaya.
Look upon and see the world slowly emerge before your eyes. Feel the swell as the moon begins to rise above the tide. All around, change is coming, something new is in the air. Hear the call to the tribes of men, distant places. Look around at the beautiful collage of faces. Here and now, this is the moment when it all begins. And so it begins. Come alive with the wings of wind. The stars will come alive. The stars will come alive. Come alive. To the end of the horizon. Welcome to the new world. Welcome to the new world.
Sorry.
Thank you. You know, we gained a new audience member during that last song. I don't normally scold latecomers, but for you, I may make an exception. Hello, officer.
Lieutenant.
Even better. And to what do we owe this honor?
I am. This is observation.
And are we enjoying the performance?
I am.
Micah, I see you've returned with our friend Hayden.
Yes, it seems that Hayden and I got back just in time. I was worried the lieutenant might take his seat. Very good at taking things.
Ooh. Lieutenant, it seems like Miss Mock is not a fan of yours. Are you a fan of mine?
I'm sure you have plenty of fans.
Now, what did you think of my last song? The one you arrived halfway through. Halcyon, in case you missed it.
I did not miss that.
Thank you. It is a classic, yet always relevant. You know something about power, don't you, Lieutenant?
Well, yes, I do.
But desiring power always falls a bit short, doesn't it? Lieutenant, is there anything that you've had to give up on your climb through the ranks?
Nothing of consequence.
But what have you taken, Lieutenant?
Ms. Mott is just making jokes, Lieutenant. It's sometimes hard to tell.
There are things you give up on the climb. Is it lonely at the top? Perhaps. But I have reached the apex, and I intend to stay here. I'm lady in the night, everywhere I shine, the colors of the cosmic spectrum. I'm madam of your dreams, every fantasy, in the temple of imagination. I'm matron of the sun, rising everywhere, in the cradle of intoxication. When the flavors of the night slowly begin to fade, I'm longing for real connection. City blues comes every morning, I can't escape the loneliness in my eyes. Way above the sun, I see the world in all its splendor, but my heart was bruised and tender. My hope begins to dim as I'm searching for the one to make me right. I finally get close, then it's already over. I'm falling through the clouds of the blue twilight. The poverty of love, the poverty of love keeps me hanging through the night. I'm tired of the clock, I'm longing to be satisfied, something everlasting. Rockabye, my baby, sing me a lullaby. Feeling harder today, I got the reason to flame. Just in the pump, nights and bottle, pouring transactions at every. They scream my name at the stadium, but see me up close, I'm an alien. And they love for an alien, to love the aliens. I have been trying to know my name.
Well, it's been an eventful night so far. Here's some of the things that have happened so far. We had an amazing dinner. Gaya did a tremendous performance. Wasn't it great, Erica?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, she did a heck of a performance. I didn't record all of it because, you know, at some points I just wanted to just sit and enjoy it. But it was amazing. And then we were slipped a secret message. And it was actually, this was really cool. It was there's like 3 pieces to it. And we got the 3rd piece. So we actually had to search around and look for other people, other like fellow passengers that had the other pieces. And it was kind of cool because we had this sort of like all bonding moment, like, oh, we found the pieces. And it gave us a message about delivering the coaxium safely with Chewbacca's help. And then, well, there's a lot more coming. There's definitely a lot more coming. We also got a secret mission with Gaya's manager. More on that later. And now we're going to do some more exploring. And it's just the first day aboard the Halcyon.
May the force be with you.
Thank you. Take a deep breath. All right, we'll meet them back upstairs.
Have you experienced your bridge training yet?
Not yet, sir.
Good timing. When you do, will you report back to the lieutenant with details?
No.
I can't think of a good reason you'd say that. I can think of some bad ones, though.
But can you?
Keep it moving. All right, move on. For the order.
For the order. Are you causing trouble with the First Order?
Don't I always?
Activity here. Have you seen anything suspicious?
But they said it was frozen.
Yeah, somebody said it was frozen. I had to reset.
If you do, report it in. Have a good evening.
Oh, are you helping me play Sabak, Chewie? Thanks, Chewie. That's a very smart idea.
Bridge training. Make sure you enjoy the dinner. Make sure that you enjoy Gaya's show. The only thing that will be required is that you have to set your blasters down and that you remove your helmet. But please, that's the best way to enjoy the dinner, of course. working vacation as well. All right,
We just helped him get out of the brig.
And those galleys, these two people right here, saw the whole thing happen, and they didn't do a single thing to help me get out of there, but I'm free. They came like a summer around me. It's never gonna keep us like going. Break out of the bridge, 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 break out of the bridge. Woo! Thank you guys, thank you so much. Man, I couldn't have done that without you. Thank you, man. Thank you guys. Thank you. Woo!
Hey there. Uh-oh.
Okay. Yeah. Is there anything you might want to explain to me?
Hi. I was honestly there doing some.
We will talk about that momentarily. I don't believe Sammy has been interfering with anyone's investigation, but Sammy, I did make it very, very clear. I left explicit instructions to everyone as to what needed to happen while I was in my rig.
I received those instructions. I was a little apprehensive because my instructions just said, Sammy, no.
I was hoping you would utilize that into every given situation.
Right, okay.
All right, so I will come down there, gentlemen, please. Stay where you are.
Okay, listen, okay.
No, we are going to keep Sammy here, gentlemen, as I am indeed the highest ranking officer on this ship.
Yes.
Lieutenant Croy may be the highest ranking first order officer on the ship, but he is still not actually in command here. Ergo, anything you do with my crew, you do only with my permission.
Take that.
However,
no,
Sammy, please do not exacerbate this situation. What is the problem that they believe you have done?
I was in there to prepare.
You stay right here, okay?
Yes, I appreciate it, but the hyperdrive.
Yeah, one lever was a little lower than the other one.
I believe you called it wonky.
Yeah, I was like, I said this lever, whoop, wonky. And then they came in and they said, you get out of here.
They literally said, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
You get out.
It was deeper. It was like a. and then I said, oh, okay. And then they just grabbed me.
All right. So you have then given your consent that they may nicely, respectfully ask you questions about what you're doing in the bridge, as you yourself said. Okay.
Well, when I said okay, what I meant was...
Gentlemen, please continue taking Sammy. Remember what I said and show the respect that I am showing your lieutenant right now.
Wait, you're not serious?
I am absolutely serious. Sammy, there is nothing to worry about. There is nothing for you to worry about.
Ergo, is the bridge really the place that we need to do this?
Ergo, did you fix it or is it still wonky?
Ergo, I'm so confused.
All right. Your timing is exquisitely bad. Right this way. Actually, actually, my friends, if you would be willing to aid, come right this way. My friends here. If you will form the wall, if you would be so kind as stand, we're just SK right this way. Perfect. Keep following here. We are going to sidle. We are going to, that is the official term, thank you, Woody, Bart, if you would. Keep coming around this way, forming a beautiful human wall. If you would like to come in behind, that way I can't see anything. I am going to get you into the sublight lounge. No matter how much I keep asking, the stormtroopers are not going in. Okay. Perfect. You are clear, SK. Perfect. Excellent. Excellent. Very good. Bring it forward, my friend. Let's go to the left. Perfect. Here we are. I think this will keep you out of everyone's eye line. Beautifully done. All right, my friends, I know it is very difficult for you right now. Lieutenant Croy has decided that what we have is a droid of interest. I would prefer that not be the case. So I would keep SK in here, out of the lieutenant's eye line. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah. And SK, they're a 6-foot droid, so if you would be so kind as to keep them calm, I'm going to attempt to deal with the troopers and everything that Sammy is going through. Stay here. I will look after the troopers and we will be fine. I completely understand that I am not choosing Sammy over you. That is your internal belief and not actually what is happening. There we are.
It's about 9 o'clock right now, and we're getting ready for bridge ops training, where we're going to learn to maybe use necessary weapons if needed, and hopefully we won't come into any first order trouble. But you've been getting into trouble with some stormtroopers so far. Yeah. Well, things are going down aboard the Halcyon.
Bridge of the Halcyon Starcruiser. We are honored to guide you through a few hands-on demonstrations and capabilities of this incredible ship, and to give you a glimpse into what it really takes to be a crew member aboard the Halcyon. But before we go too far, let me introduce you to one of my strongest allies and closest friends. His name is AJ10, otherwise known as Watch. Are you interested in meeting him?
Yeah.
Yes. Watch, you've heard them. They would like to meet you. Are you there for assistance?
This is AJ10 on the Halcyon Starcruiser.
Always good to hear from you, Watch. Now, the Halcyon has long been known as one of the best crews in the galaxy. Because of this, you were able to travel to areas others will simply not. And to do so takes discipline, courage, and the ability to problem solve quickly. Do you believe you're ready for this?
Yeah.
You all believe you're ready for this?
Yeah.
I know that you are. Now, Watch, you heard him, but is the area clear for training? We don't want to hit a spare ship now, do we?
Commencing all passenger demonstration drill to shoot, load, repair, and defend.
Thank you, Watch. Now, everyone, if you look before you, you'll have your own individual team. In just a moment, I'm going to call out your team name, and I want to hear you cheer as loud as you can with all the enthusiasm that I know you have for the bridge. Let's begin strong with our goal of Mine Ops. Can we hear you, Mine Ops? Well done, Mine Ops. But next, we have the mighty Red Raptors. Let me hear you, Raptors. And look out, because next is the Blue Panther. So let's finish strong with the White Wombas. I think the Wombas are ready for the heat and noise. Look out for them, all right? Now, everyone, if you look to the port and starboard sides, you'll see something very important. These are where your metrics are scored. Your metrics will show how well you do in the operations bridge, as well as how well you work together as a team. If you really want to compete, you'll look to the far left side and see the crew members' original training scores.
Quickly, I'm so sorry to bother you. So how do you feel about spies?
Whoa, Sammy,
voice was that?
No, it's just a question. It's a question.
What are you up to, Sammy?
I thought
we didn't do drugs here.
no, okay, well, I'm just talking spies. Spies. Oh, goodness gracious, no!
Yeah, you said spikes. We all thought you said spikes.
Got it. Okay, spies.
Spies.
Sammy, you got a word on it.
Okay, all right. Everyone to your station, please. Just go to your station. I'm sorry. Just get to your station, please.
Let's say yeah.
I'm sorry.
Spies.
I'm new at this whole
But you know,
spy thing. I mean, I guess I would say that even if I were trying to just see. I don't know. This spy thing is a lot.
It's a whole room.
Yeah. No. Wait, there's a whole room of spies.
No, you're not a whole room.
Yes, I can see you. Sorry, this spy thing is like I said, listen, thank you, but it's just now that you're done, I just basically, had to run away from those troopers there's a really large booking involved. Look, now that you're done with your training.
If I may, I would not recommend managing the bridge without appropriate training.
Okay, hang on there, Watch. I am operating very high-level, covert operations, so I'm pretty sure my skill and instinct would also apply to running this
Starcruiser with hundreds of passengers and complex operation systems.
Okay, here's the thing. Look, I didn't finish bridge training. I didn't even start it, but that is only because I was doing super secret, important things. Thank you.
The scores in training simulations were much higher than expected. Normally, passengers would not actually operate the bridge. These extenuating circumstances seem to call for an exception.
So you're saying July and is there anything about them?
They were excellent.
We can do it.
Okay, Watch, fine. Let's do it.
Very well.
Okay, what is your name? Tim? Can you just come a little closer, please? Stop right there. Perfect. Turn around. Turn around. Fine. Let's stop. Alright, listen, Tim, if you see me first or I just gotta smile away. That's good. Alright, listen, everybody else, you can hear me, right?
Yeah.
That's good. How do you know if you don't have lucky? Alright. Okay, alright, listen.
Hey, don't let us down.
Okay, alright, listen, the real reason I'm in here is because, well, I was supposed to be contacting some friends about a mission tomorrow. Wait a minute. Wait, are you all going down to the tube?
Yes.
Okay, well listen, on the tube there's a first order tight echelon of fighter ship. It's docked at Black Spire Outpost.
Yes.
And it's it's equipped with new first order technology. It's hyperspace tracking technology.
Let's get it.
Yeah, well, so you're familiar with hyperspace tracking technology. It just means that you can basically track ships through hyperspace. Yes, okay. They gone?
They're gone.
Okay, listen, 3, 2, 1. Exactly.
Jammy!
Oh, hey! Oh, sorry.
What have you got our friends into?
Nothing. Oh, no, what's up?
Well, I now have the opportunity, actually the privilege, to share a toast with you. Let us all celebrate. It's been over 200 years since the Halcyon has arrived at Batu.
Blanca, your lies are transparent. I know that you and SK620 are resistance sympathizers.
You have no proof of that.
Oh, you've made your feelings clear since my right.
You still have no proof that SK has done anything wrong.
It's not what the droid has done, it's what it's carrying. We will use a restraining bolt to disable it. That's right.
Lieutenant, please, I will cooperate. Just let SK go.
Afraid what we'll find in the smoke?
No, I'm afraid of what they'll do to SK. They're not just a member of the crew, they're my friend.
It's a droid! And I will find out what it knows. Now, where is the mechanic? Samuel, where are you? Here. Samuel. I believe this droid facilitates communication and gathers information between factions of the Resistance. That kind of intelligence is of vital interest to the First Order. Please, come up and do the honors of attaching the restraining bolt.
I don't think I can. You know what? The troopers look to have it handled, so I'm gonna just. I will be.
I would love to report your participation to my superiors. I have been surprised to find such loyal colleagues aboard the ship. Off you go! With First Order efficiency. SK unit, you are suspected of assisting the Resistance. I am placing you in the custody of the First Order. Crime!
Lieutenant, if you restrain SK, you still won't have the information you need for your superiors.
Of course we will. We will extract whatever is stored in this droid's memory bank and all the Resistance data it is carrying.
No, you see.
Yes! It will be sent for analysis, and I, for one, eagerly await the report.
Don't you touch them!
Stand down! Or after I'm finished extracting the data, I'll wipe its memory. Thank you for worked with us. But now it has become clear you are conspirators. Maybe even among some of your passengers. And SK will provide evidence for that sort of thing, among other things. You should stop too.
Gina, what is something that surprised you today besides the sexual question? Gaya's talent is unmatched. To being wowed by a superstar. To buoyte!
Buoyte!